Hey everybody, so just wanted to give you an update here. We kind of fell off the face of the earth. We had posted several videos and then I just had stopped. So just kind of letting you know what happened here. So I ended up accepting a new full-time job, and that has taken me away from the house quite a bit. I no longer work from home full-time, which is what I was doing before, so I didn't have any commute time, so now I've got to commute to work. But on top of it, I was going through several trainings, and that took me several hours away from home, staying in a hotel, being away from the family, and not being able to do a lot. So put a little bit of a strain on our family this summer, but in the long run, I think it'll be better for us. So it's now the middle of October. We're taking one last vacation. It's actually a Friday today. I was able to get a day off of work. The kids don't have school, so we're out camping. So speaking of camper, that's another thing that has changed. I know in our introduction video we had said that we had a camper and we'd be doing some work to it. It was a older pop-up camper, and I ended up doing the work to it. We used it a couple of times. Fortunately, I forgot to grab the camera when I did the work, and it was in the time of I had taken all my vacation from my previous job because I wouldn't get paid out for it. So I took all my vacation time, and then after that gave my notice. So during that time I was doing a lot of projects, trying to get a lot done in a little time, and I failed to record anything. So we did the work to it. We used it a couple of times. Ended up upgrading to a hard-sided camper. So we sold that pop-up and upgraded to a hard-sided camper. So that's what's here in the background is our new to us hard-sided camper. It is used. It surely doesn't look it, but it is. It's not huge, but it works much better for the family than our pop-up did. So this is actually only our second time using it. We've only had it for a couple of months. So I'll be doing some work to this. I've done a couple of projects on it already, and I can show you what I had done. And I do have another project coming up that I will be doing. And hopefully I can remember to grab the camera for that. So a couple of things still to come on the camping side. On the hydroponics side, and I apologize if you're getting wind noise here. I am sitting outside. It is quite windy today too. On the hydroponics side, so again, that kind of went by the wayside a little bit in there because we also had another issue. The plants would grow. We had no problems with that. The plants would grow all the way to full size, no problem. You'd harvest them and they would go limp in a matter of minutes. We could harvest them, walk upstairs to just to give them a quick rinse for supper, set them on a plate or put them in a bowl while we were finishing up preparing the rest of supper to have lettuce with our supper or make a salad, and it would just go limp. It was completely undesirable at that point. I had no clue. I researched a lot of different things. I had no clue. Was it the nutrients? Well, I never had problems with that before. I'd use the same nutrients and I didn't have a problem. Didn't know what was going on. Samantha started noticing a smell in our water, like when she was taking a shower or washing a lot of dishes. She noticed a smell, kind of a chlorine bleach smell. Didn't know what it was, and our city had just built a new freshwater treatment plant. So we had a water softener. We had our water guy come out to readjust our water softener because of the change with the new water treatment plant. And during that, he mentioned then to Samantha, I wasn't home, he mentioned to Samantha if we'd been smelling the smell in the water. And of course, she acknowledged that yes, we were. So basically what we found out, unbeknownst to us, is the city is using chloramine in order to treat and kill off any bacteria in the water before it goes out through the water lines to the water tower and to the houses. And in research of this, it pretty well kills everything, including plants. And while according to the levels that our city is using, it is within the approved EPA, FDA, whatever, federal regulation standards, still it causes these effects even in low levels. So we have put in what is essentially a very large activated carbon filter. I mean, the thing stands about 5 feet tall and is like 10-12 inches in diameter. It's just complete activated carbon, basically. It's supposed to last for like 4 to 5 years. And it treats the whole house. So we put that in. I plumbed it. We talked to our water guy, plumbed it a little bit differently than most people do, because we actually plumbed it where we're also treating the water that goes outside. The reason we did that is because we run a water line out to our vegetable garden, our traditional dirt vegetable garden in the backyard, but then also we use the water for in the house. So we treated the water, so we're treating the water. Sorry, I'm tipping the camera here. So we treated the camera, treated the camera. Yeah, okay. We treated the water both inside and outside so that we could hopefully keep that chloramine out. So that in combination with the job change, we're completely changing around the grow area and enlarging it. So we're in the process of that. So more to come on the once again complete restarting of the hydroponic system. Also looking into doing microgreens. So I've got microgreen seed. Not sure if we're going to grow hydroponically or if we're going to grow dirt microgreens, but we're enlarging the grow area. We will definitely have hydroponics. The lettuce will stay hydroponic, but we might add, we're adding microgreens. So a few things to come there. So I'm gonna take a hike with the kids and Samantha, and we're gonna go exploring. And then we're gonna go from there. So just wanted to check in, let you know we do still exist, we're still around, and hopefully more to come as life settles back down from all the changes that we made this summer, mainly my full-time job change and then this big monster. Well, it's an 18-foot, so it's not that big, but it's bigger than the pop-up we had, so it still looks like a monster. Anyways, so take care, and we'll check in later. Have a good one.